I am starting a little early today, brothers and sisters, my beloved students, parents. I am starting a little late, early because I'm gonna take off. All right. I'm gonna tell you the reason that I'm gonna take off, and this is the reason, okay? As a teacher in school districts, they normally send you to workshops so that you can go and gain some knowledge. So then you can turn around and impart it over to your students, okay? And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to a workshop, and then if it's a good workshop, I'm gonna turn around and turn it over to you guys. All right. Now, a lot of people don't want to leave the public schools because once again, what do they have there? They have things that have paid so much for it and you cannot get access to it. But guess what? If you go to libraries in Houston, Texas, and I'm sure other cities have the same thing, but Houston's a pretty big city, so they have this. Okay. They have what they call tech links. Okay. And I didn't even know this. Just my gospel street preaching brought me to this. Okay. And this looks pretty interesting. Look at this. They actually have a visual studio with a green screen and all that kind of good stuff. They have music video studio, like with everything in there. And then they've got other things that you can go and play around thing and do things with. Okay. So I signed up for a class. The one that I'm gonna go to is gonna be the, where is it at? The Scenic. You see the Scenic Woods? I'm going over to this one, which is close to Little York in the east side of town. And when you go to the Scenic, right here, Scenic Woods, workshop registration, I click on that one. And then I go over to registration for workshops. And you can tell the schedule that it is available to you right now. Okay, so it's the 19th at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna check out their music studio and I'm gonna see what they got. Okay, you know that we use Soundtrap, we use BandLab, we use those things up there. Hopefully, you never know. It might be good that I'm gonna turn it over to Mr. Jerry Stevens and Mr. Stevens. Stevens, what is your first name, sir? Did I just forget your first name? I'm gonna rename you Clash Stevens, okay? So now I Baptist tells you your name is no longer your first name is Clash because you're working on Clash. I'm messing with you, okay? I'm playing with you, okay, Mr. Stevens? Okay, so that's so we have Mr. Stevens, and I'm going to go to this thing and I'm gonna see what I can learn. If I can learn some good things, I'm gonna turn around and give them to you. If I can't, well, there you go. A lot of times it sends, they used to send us to workshops that were worthless. They spent all this money, but nothing would happen. And then on top of that, they had teachers that weren't teaching it correctly. And there goes the time and money that the district just wasted on somebody that they didn't do a research on doing it right, okay? But anyway, hopefully it's a good thing, okay? So I'm gonna go to this one, so I'm gonna go fast. So I wanna finish it up and also turn around and tell you guys that they have great stuff over here, okay? I'm gonna also go to their music studio. It's at 2 o'clock and it's right now 12:54, so I'm about to get out of here. They also have a laser engraving cutting workshop. They have a video studio, so I want to go and do the music studio. I want to do the video studio. I want to do the laser engraving and the 3D printing workshop. All the other ones, there, if you're interested, take them. I'm not too crazy about them, but hey, I'm gonna go and check them out. Okay. All right, let's see what else they got. Circuit maker, music studio, laser engraver, embroidery. Okay, so if you're interested in some of these, go ahead and just click on it, register, put your name, and make sure you're present. Okay. All right, so we took care of that out of the way. Now, remember that this is the last session that we're having. So make sure that you fill in your report card based on what you did. Okay. We're not gonna have the 1 o'clock, we're not gonna have the 2 o'clock or the 3 o'clock sessions, so we're gonna go ahead and do them all in here. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna do this session, which is grammar and good citizenship. What I do in grammar in this section, y'all remember, I write about my memorable students and they display great citizenship. Well, I'm not gonna say great, in some cases, not great citizenship, but pretty good citizenship, okay? And it depends on the student, okay? I mean, I've had a gazillions of students, so I like to think about all of them, when I get a chance. And just hopefully I did something for them. They did a lot for me, okay? So today is the 19th, so we're gonna come up here and we're gonna write. Now remember, you are also gonna write whatever you want. All right, but if you have nothing, you can probably just copy this down, okay? 31924. Today, I'm gonna talk about Ridgeway, okay? I'll tell you about this guy right here, okay? Let me go ahead and write about him. Let me make sure that I'm not gonna go over time because I need to get out of here. Uh, I love thinking about the moments that we had together with this student. I love thinking about the moments that I had together. That kind of sounds weird. Let me go ahead and put in here. I have to tell you about Ridgeway. Ridgeway was addicted to Clash. He loved to drop by and play Clash in my classroom. Even even during my conference period, he would and show up and we played. The most interesting thing about Ridgeway was that he was really good. All right. He got to the point to beat me at my own game. This is when when I this is the moment in my life when I knew Clash would be a great contribution to society. Ridgeway got to the point of beating me so many times that I thought there was a flaw with the game. Maybe there is, but I have not found it. Um, However, Ridgeway is the first player that brought brought to my attention that when you play Clash, you can have a strategy of how pieces can be moved to give you a predictable outcome. So when I played with him, I had to study what he did. I went home and I studied his moves and found out what he was doing. And then I counter his moves and finally beat him. Um, this was a tremendous challenge for me because I said, how can this be happening? I created this game, so I should be able to win all the time. But my friends, this is this is not the case. Endless students of mine have beaten me, and all I can say is they are smarter than me. LOL. Ridgeway, I do not know where you are at, but thank you for the wonderful times we had playing Clash. You really ought to see how far we have taken this game. Go to, let me see, maybe your picture's there. Clash.net and find out. Um, Let me see if your picture is here. Let me go ahead and come up here. I'm gonna go to clash.com. That would be nice if I can see Mr. Ridgway again. Let's see, where is it at? Where is it at? Okay. Oh, look at all these guys. I gotta talk about this, guys. I really have to talk about all these guys. Wow. There's so many people that I have to go ahead and do memorable shots of. Okay, this is all in where is channel view? Wow, it's not here. Where is it at? I really thought I had a picture of the guys from channel view. I guess he was here, but notice that it won't play anymore. Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh yeah, the Flash player does not allow things to work out anymore. Okay, so okay, so let me finish this up. So I'm gonna come up back up here. Where am I at? Am I here? Am I here? Okay. Uh, you really okay? So Rich Way. All right, so loved it. Loved it. Okay, so now this is the way you recheck yourself, because remember you don't have a grammar teacher. So guess what? Google Docs is gonna be your grammar teacher. So you're gonna come up here, and I believe I placed them all down here just to test out the things. So I'm gonna come up here, and when you check your grammar, you also do it like this, okay? And remember, there it is. I have to tell you, Ridgway was addicted to Clash. All right, maybe they just want, since it's a noun, we're gonna put in a Clash, a capital letter, okay? And that takes it away. That one also, let's go ahead and change it to capital letter. All right. And wow, that one didn't even work. Clash. Okay, in my room. Even during my conference period, the most interesting thing about Ridgeway, this is capitalized right here. Sometimes he doesn't catch it. Did you get that? Sometimes he doesn't catch it. Was that he was really good. I'm gonna leave that there because I just want to point be different there, okay? He got to the point, okay, that one's okay. This is the moment when in my life when I knew clash. Okay, we're gonna come up here, clash. I'm gonna type in K, um, capitalize I, would be a great contribution to society. Ridgway got to the point of beating me so many times that I thought uh, that there was a flaw with the game or in the game with the game. Okay, it looks like Google is accepting that, so we'll go with that. However, Ridgway, we're gonna go ahead and capitalize this. Ridgway is the first player that brought to my attention that when you play Clash, all right, you can have a strategy. I misspell that. Remember, this is also a spelling class. You remember, don't do what I'm doing. You got more time, so you're able to go and uh, try to make sure that you study and get it right. Test yourself on the misspelled words. Strategy, how pieces can be moved to to give you pieces can be moved to give you, all right, let me see, to give you a predictable outcome. Okay. And then all this seems to be okay. All right, we're gonna go there. And then we got class. Looks like we did pretty good today in our, okay, so once you fix your errors, okay, here's another one. Um, Ridgway, I do not know where you are at now, okay? But thank you. Thank you for the wonderful times we had playing Clash together, okay? Together, all right? You really, you really ought to see how far we have taken this game. Go to clash.net and find out. Maybe we can play some games in the future. Take care, my beloved student. Okay. You really want to see how far, okay, he's changed it up on me, okay, so now that we fixed it, we come back over here, we do Command C, and then we replace it with this, okay, so we come back over here, and I want to go ahead and get rid of that, and I'm gonna go ahead and do V. What in the world? What just happened? Okay, Command Zebra. All right, how about there? That is weird, huh? Why did he put it like that? Command zebra, command zebra, command zebra, command zebra, command zebra, command zebra, command zebra. Okay, let me just do it like this. I wonder if it's gonna take it like this, okay? If I go and do this, will it take it? That is strange. I don't like that, to be honest with you. I really do not like that. Well, but we'll put it there. Okay, so I want it to look like this. Command V. Yeah, that's really strange. Okay. Did I copy this back the right way or what? How did this happen? All right, I'm gonna come up here. Maybe I lost the internet connection. All right, let me go and come here and Command C. And then I come back up here and do a Command V. No, it still does it. Okay, well, let's just go with what we have, okay? We'll go with what we have. So we're gonna come up here. We're gonna delete this one. That's Reachway, delete it. And we publish it, okay? So we're here, click on that. and we'll figure out later what that is. Okay, we publish it. And we are going to call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going to call it a day. We talked about your grades. We talked about, remember, there's no class anymore after today. After, you know, uh, I'm going to do a workshop. I'll bring you some information next time. And let's see what else. I think that's all I have for you. Okay. So you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next week. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen.